Hello and welcome to week 1 of the Free BA, where your coach of the Georgia Gangars is taking down the coach of the Cranton Cradleys. And if you haven't watched the team builder, please go check it out. He brought Torn-T, Quagsire, Mega-T-Tar, Gardevoir, Amoonguss, and Forretress. Okay, I'm thinking Weavile outspeeds his entire team except for... No wait, Weavile outspeeds his... Weavile and Hitmonlee outspeed his entire team, even including Choice Scarfers. So they're going to end up being my win cons once I weaken the fronts. So I decide to lead Xatu because I actually thought he would have led Forretress. So anyway, let's get right on into this. Okay. Is there a way I could pause battle videos? Hey, I wish I could pause them. Nope, I can't. Okay, his Torn-T goes for knockoff while I go to for U-turn. I figured he would either switch out or stay in. Then I go out into Weavile. Weavile pressures out Torn-T, so he decides to switch to Quagsire, which I could have predicted, but it's too early in the game for predictions. So I just go for Icicle Crash. Does a solid amount. Would have done free hit KO after webs. So then I go back out into Xatu, and because I figured this walled it, but you know, it didn't. And this battle is 51 turns, and it's probably like well over half of it is Quagsire and Xatu going at it. Hang on, I'm gonna try something. So you guys deal with the Xatu Quagsire stall while I try to fix something. And that didn't really end up helping it. I closed some curtains, but yeah, didn't help. Okay, so throughout this entire thing, it was just mind games on whether I... See, I came back at the perfect time. Here I decided to U-turn to go out into Empoleon. That stall actually didn't last that long. Felt like an eternity, though, when having to wait on... trying to think of your own move and waiting for your opponent too. So here, I decide to reveal the Grass Knot. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So here I decide to switch out my bee in the back end of Totem. Oh, this is the sick Totem Bird double. Then I bounce the spike right back at him. Okay. Figured, what could a Forretress do to a Xatu? Okay. He just rapid spins away. I'm like, okay. Really wishing I had my lefties, but oh well. So I U-turn. I believe I double out into Metal, into Empoleon. Nope, I go out into Charizard. And he Volt switches. Okay. Okay. I wish I could pause. There a button I could... And we're back. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out if there was a way to pause battle videos, but as it turns out, there isn't. And my 3DS is crooked. Okay, we're back to where Forretress Volt switches. Well, back. For you guys, it's like a second. For me, it's been a minute or two. Okay, normal person would have switched out, right? But not me. I Mega Evolve. He Mega Evolves. Okay? And then I click Brick Break and Oko. 12 turns in and we finally get a kill. And now he sends out Quagsire. I was thinking about clicking HP Grass, but I decided against it and just go out in the Totem Burb. Back to some more Xatu stall. Quag stall. You guys can't see what turn we're on. So you know what, once this Xatu Quagsire stall is over, I'm gonna tell you what turn it is. Remember, we started this on turn 13. In the comments below, you guys should try to calculate, try to figure out how many turns of this battle was wasted between. Oh no, I actually U-turned. Back out in the Metal Newt. I wanted to double out in the Metal Newt, so that on a turn I figured he would click Scald and not Earthquake. Okay, now here is where I decide I'm gonna get up my rocks. Okay, I finally get up my rocks. We're all good. Okay. So we withdraw. We go out into Crook because I figured I have Fire Fang on here and, you know. I just click knock off so that way it can't get its sturdy back. And we dodged a Toxic. As you'll see later on, that kinda plays into effect, but not really. He decides he's gonna go for his spikes. See, I predicted the switch, right? And click DQ. Now I could have banked on a crit, but guess if I'm correct, we go back into Xatu for some more Quagsatu. Stall. No idea why he didn't click Scald there, because Scald would have done more damage and could have burnt, but okay. This time I click Defog to get rid of the spike. Now he clicks Scald. Let's see, we started this Xatu Quagstal in like turn 21. Maybe this... It was either the beginning where I thought the stall was really long, or it's just right here where the stall gets really long. I don't know. Okay. So now it's back to more Xatu Quagstal. You know, we played a waiting game. I would skip through this all, but A, I don't know to what turn this ends, and B, I suffer through this, therefore you have to suffer through this. And see, for you guys, these turns only take about like 30 seconds. For me, these turns took way longer than 30 seconds. I clicked Psyshock, guys. Are you proud of me? I didn't just roost. Because I think I was running low on roost. See? Yep, more Xatu Quagstal. I'll try to play less stally next week, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you feel? Oh, he switches out, right? Rule 34. And I click U-turn finally to try to end this in the Quags. I go out into Zardex. And I just click Flare Blitz and it die. Gardevoir dies. Then he goes out into Squawk. And I believe I sack Crook. Yeah, I sack Crocodile here. Because this is, like, Crook was made to deal with Stoutland, and I guess the Toxic Mist didn't really matter in the long run. He misplays, goes for U-turn, giving me switch initiative. Though granted, then he goes out into Quagsire. And now I go back into Metal Newt. Let's see. Oh yeah, I sub here. Then I go for Rocks. Okay. Hang on, guys, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Just as a recap, I predict the Amoonguss switch and I click sub. I don't remember if this is the exact turn we left off at, but it's a fairly simple turn. I click Stealth Rock, because I want my rocks. And, clicks Giga Drain. Now you see, if I was smart, I would have put Ice Beam on my, Empoleon to deal with this, but nope. I just decided to run sub instead. But hey, you know what? It worked out, because the plan with sub was for predicting the Amoonguss switch-ins. So I decided to go back out into Charizard X because I figured he would have clicked Giga Drain. Okay, now here comes a sick play, okay? I predict him switching into Quagsire. So I go for HP Grass. Look at that damage. I probably should have predicted him going out in the Torn T, but what can you do? Okay. And here I decide to sack Totem Bird, because I'm pretty sure at this point I was thinking I have him in a position to where he cannot set up spikes or hazards of any kind. So now I go out into Confusing. You'll understand the nickname if you watched the draft analysis. I go for Fake Out to proc my normal gym, and he doubles out into Amoonguss. I should have predicted this and clicked Blaze Kick, but whatever. Okay. Cause see, here's how much. No, he puts me to sleep. And I'm still sleeping. Okay. He decides to go for Sludge Bomb. I would have went for Giga Drain. Look at that! Hitmonlee's base 110 Spadef coming in through, I get it. Goes back out in the Quagsire, predicting me to go for a Blaze Kick. Had to go for High Jump Kick here, because I figured a Blaze Kick wouldn't. And see, after Quagsire goes down, like, Weavile and Charizard X wins. So at this point, I just need a clean. This is the haxiest Blaze Kick you'll ever see in your life. A crit and a burn. Then he puts me back to sleep. Okay. He's gonna switch out into Torn T. And I'm gonna let Hitmonlee go down here, because I can't switch in and out and have Unburden activate again, so Hitmonlee's essentially useless. I guess it wasn't really, but I didn't want Weavile, Charizard, or Empoleon to take the hit. Then we go out into me, lol. Here, I predict a switch. And I click pursuit. Then he goes out into this. No, we don't OHKO him here. But he can't. He clicks Volt Switch. I guess he didn't want to go Amoonguss. Didn't go out back into Fortress because Pursuit. So yeah, he's essentially on his last mon here with Amoonguss, and I just decide to stay in and click Pursuit. Probably should have spored there. Probably should have spored there. Okay. I kill Amoonguss with Pursuit, and then Fortress dies on switching. Here it is, just in case. Picking up a win for the first week. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips to help me record 3DS stuff, because I don't have the money to buy a capture card, and B, I'm rarely going to be in DS leagues. Because honestly, when going into this league, I thought it was an SD Showdown league, but they were just like, oh yeah, this is a DS league, and I'm just like, well, okay then. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed, you're welcome. And if you guys know how to pause battle videos and that kind of thing, or any hint tips, that would be great. Leave them down in the comments below. With that out of the way, see you in the next one. Bye-bye!